we're right back to zero. So anybody that was with us is now gone. Hopefully they will
Hopefully they'll come right back.
come right
Yeah,
back to the
yeah,
new stream there.
yeah.
Dude, that just came out of nowhere, man. That was so weird.
Yeah, it's weird.
Just said it crashed. But everything look like we're good now. We're back online.
Hmm.
Everything's good. Okay. Yeah, man.
Dude, yeah. So my brother's gonna be live trading with us. He has been approved,
Nice.
so it's gonna be nice.
Ah, sorry,
What?
Eagle.
What, Eagle? What happened?
Whoa.
What do you mean? What do you mean?
You hit some bad trades today, huh?
Ah. Ah, man, I hate to hear that.
Let it kind of get away from you, huh?
As we all do. As we all do, Eagle.
You know, and in reality, man, that's part of the actual live process.
Yeah, yeah.
Uh,
I'm just gonna answer Iron Money here real quick. How you doing, Iron Money? He's coming in from Periscope.
uh,
Probably one of the first people that I've seen message us on Periscope.
yeah, yeah.
So what we're trading is we're trading the futures market. So as you can on our screens right now is the Nasdaq. You know, and the ticker symbol for that is the NQ. So Iron Money, that's what we're trading. The specific platform is MetaTrader.
I'm gonna try long here, Neal.
Eagle, I'm gonna say, well, I can't really say what's best, but maybe stick with a little bit of paper trading just to get your strategy back down and like narrowed in, you know, and get some of that confidence going. You know, maybe even like the micros. I mean, micros is there's no shame in trading micros,
Nice iron.
at all,
Yeah,
at all. You know.
yeah. We don't trade much forex. We just
At
concentrate
all
on one
anymore,
chart.
really.
Yeah, I mean, like
Yeah.
we don't trade it anymore at all. But we definitely trade. We definitely trade the NQ futures and pretty regular with it. So. Um, I hate that Eagle. You had such a terrible day, man. That weighs heavy. It really does. I mean, I don't know how to really say, but like, where have you? I mean, do you mind like going over like some trades maybe?
Yeah,
Maybe
let's
we
review
can
it.
maybe we
Yeah,
can break down some
absolutely.
trades and maybe we can break down some. I did catch a little long there, Neal.
Good, good. I like it.
Yeah, just a quick little trade. Um, okay, well, the important thing is that you know that the first thing identifying a problem is to know that you have a problem, right, Eagle? Second thing is, um, you know, it's like you and I were talking the other day. It's about developing a strategy that is rounded, based around your weaknesses as a man, as a person, you know, as a human being. Um, you know, that's instead of trying to eliminate these things, it is possible to actually design a strategy that can benefit you by actually accepting, you know, who you are as a trader, but at the same time, you know, having a strategy to adapt to that as well. So, and that's exactly what I had to do. So, hang on a second, I'm repeating. So that's exactly what I had to do myself. because I was terrible about averaging down and stuff like that. So um, yeah, yeah. So you're a revenge trader. Heavy revenge trading is what you're doing. I can't believe that we got comments in from Periscope.
Yeah, yeah, that was interesting. First time, but hey, it's cool,
Yeah,
man. It's definitely
yeah,
working. Yeah, Eagle. That's one of the hardest things to overcome. I know when I first really started trading and day trading. That was one of my biggest things. Was when I lost a trade, I was like, man, I need to make this money back, and I wouldn't think properly, and I would look for potential reversals, like you're saying, that aren't really necessarily there, and I would just take the very next trade, and it would all, and we're talking like, and it could be 5 minutes. 5 minutes could go by, and then I'm thinking I'm right, and I lose even more. You know, like I'll be 100% honest. My first few years of trading, man, I was losing money. Like I was barely making anything. Actually, I wasn't even making anything. I was negative. I was red for like, for my very first couple of years when I was trading. Um, now Now, what happened was, I found a good group of people to trade with, and then finally found my footing and found a strategy that worked for me, and from that strategy, I've grown into other strategies like this one that now you see here, using Keltners and support and resistance, which are pretty simple, straightforward strategies. Nothing too crazy. But when I first started trading, and I was actually profitable, I was using a technical indicator called the Ichimoku Cloud, which is a great technical indicator, that gives you, good idea of trends and stuff like that. So it was very beneficial for me. My profitability, went from, almost being like a 40-60 to being a 60-40 at that point. And then from there, I just continued to grow.
Yeah, and if you don't care, I'll jump in here. Another thing too, Eagle, is, and I know this sounds really crazy, but I want you to think about this and even sleep on it, because this is what got me. And it sounds like you and I mean, all three of us really have a similar experience, but I'm going to tell you what my biggest problem was, especially from demo to live trading, because in the demos, see, I was able to crush them, and then when I went live, I was scared to even make a move. But I figured it out, and I figured it out that I actually had a fear of success. And the reason why I think that I had a fear of success is because I'd always worked a job or had a business where I had to physically make money. So I guess in a way, like, this kind of business felt too good to be true. Like, the money just was unrealistic. Some kind of mental issue there, as far as like being deserving, and especially when you come from working 40 hours a week, or working for a paycheck, or doing whatever you do to make your living. For a lot of people, it's difficult to accept that you are good enough to make money in the market. So hang on one second.
Okay, with that being said, guys, I need to jump off of here. Got like an urgent ticket with my company here, so they want me to take it ASAP. Man. So I'm gonna go ahead. I'm gonna take that. Eagle, whatever happens here, just remain calm, and just practice that patience. Obviously, we're here, man. We're here for you. We're definitely going to be helping you out. And even if we need to, Eagle, you're on our Discord and stuff like that, so we could also dedicate some time, after hours, to maybe help mentor you a little bit. We do one-on-ones, and stuff like that. So you're up for that, man. We're up for it. So whatever it is, we'll be here to help you out, and help get you, in the right direction. I mean, I sit with my brother, a lot, very often, because he wants to do the very same thing, and he's a very new trader, and he's going live pretty soon. He's going live. He just got his account approved. So, I sit with him a lot, and I'm going to be going over to sit with him tonight. So, and Eagle, I'm offering it up, so I'll be there for you. So
yeah, same here, man. I mean, you want to get together over the weekend or something, go over some charts, go over some some whatever, we can do that. So especially through Discord. So thanks, Neal.
Yeah, no problem. Eagle, take it easy. Everybody else that's listening in, have a good evening. I'm gonna hop off of here a little early, so take it easy, guys. Bye.
All right, man. So we're going to bring this close in. It's going to be bullish. Are you not in Discord? Did we send you the link? Are you in there? Will you comment in the Forex futures trading room? Let me see you so I can befriend you. Oh yeah, go down and you'll see Forex futures trading room, and when you click on it, you should see a picture of my screen that says all green today. That's the only room we really use in that Discord room. Better yet, if you can't find it, if you'll tell me what your screen name is in Discord, I'll just find you and send you a friend request inside Discord. That way we can chat, and I can create a three-way chat between Neal, myself, and you. So we got about 4 minutes to close. Mike C. Okay, let me see if I can find you. Let me see if I can find you. Aha. There you are. Cool. Perfect. So now that I know who you are in here, I can we can definitely strike up different chat rooms and stuff like that. We can also voice call each other. So a lot of cool things here with Discord. Communication, a lot of communication. Yeah, and over the weekend or something, if you just get freed up and want to chat, we can actually pull up our screens and talk through that as well. So definitely can help out there. So just let us know, and we can go over some things. So I caught that little long there. I could have squeezed a few more dollars out of it. We could be pushing again before the close here. We've got 2 minutes. Well, an eagle, being at work, it adds a whole nother level of stress when you're trying to trade too. I mean, it really adds a level of stress that's just not cool. So Neal fights with that as well, because he's obviously running running his doing his job, as well as trading, and that's tough. All right, last minute push here, guys. A few more seconds here. We'll close this day out. Kind of struggling there a little bit. Not really running it up. Oh, there it goes. There it goes. There's that volume. All right, traders, that's a wrap for the day. Another day in the books. Another payday that has come through for us, and we very grateful and humble that everybody has joined us to watch us and to trade with us, alongside of us, and give us even trade ideas, because you know we enjoy everything. So look at that push after the bell push there. Um, wow. But yeah, I just want to say thank you, and I hope everybody has a good evening. Eagle, we'll stay in touch, man, especially over the weekend. Hopefully, we can chat and figure some stuff out mentally, with mentality, I'll say, and trading and the trading psychology end of it versus you know the real deal. And then to everybody else, thank you, and we'll be back here tomorrow. Tomorrow's Friday. Be a conservative day tomorrow. We don't want to lose money on Friday, so we will take tomorrow as a um, light day, and hopefully just make enough bread to eat. That's all we're after. We just want to make a good move on Friday, so we can at least go into the weekend and not be bashing ourselves over it. So, um, Eagle did pretty well. Did uh, one, two, three, four, five, six trades, all green. Six trades, all green, totaling 645 on the day. And every one of those were two. I only traded one. My very first trade this morning was two contracts. The rest was just one contract at a time. So I never did get more than one contract, and it. I kept it small. So that's probably what I'll do tomorrow as well. Just keep it small, keep it tight, and because it's Friday, last thing you want to do is go into a weekend red. So we look at that push, end of day push. Okay, so Eagle, this is the way I'm gonna break this down, man. My rules for the small account challenge are going to be 2 to 3 contracts, micros at the open, and then I will trade 2 to 3 contracts per trade. Hopefully, within the first couple of weeks, if I stay green and continue right, I will be moving up to 5 contracts. Once I trade to 5 contracts pretty frequently and build that portion of the account up, I'm looking to then step up to a full lot or a full. Look at me talking forex talk here. Just a full contract, just a standard contract. So 2,000, 2,000 even. Yep. So it's like it's going to be $2,000, and my plan is to show you. This is my plan. I want to show you that I can well, I want to show myself that how you could take $2,000 and in month one do 100%, okay, and then in month two continue that doing 100%, and by month three we're going to try to grow $2,000 into like 15, 16,000. That's the goal. I'm not, I'm not saying that I'm going to do that, but I'm going to be pretty aggressive. But since it's such a small account, might be making some not. Well, I'm not. I'm going to try to make the smartest moves I can, but I might be a little bit more lackadaisical with it just because it's only $2,000. Um, so I'm gonna have fun with it, man. I think it's gonna be a really good time. I think especially with the micros, once we have like one micro on, you could just let the thing go. I mean, what if you got into a trend like this? I mean, and you could squeeze $50 out of one micro. You know what I'm saying? Uh, so I mean, it's cool, and when those micros, you're more patient, So when you do nail a good idea, it would be worth it to have that little micro on there just to let it run and see how far it goes. So, um, and we take fast trades, so it's kind of hard sometimes, Eagle, especially when I know the stream lags. So I don't know what the lag time is. I hope it's not too much. Like I'll tell you, it's 4:05:55 right now, 56, 57, 58, 59. It's 4:06 now. So um, wherever I'm at there is how far behind we are. So I don't know how far the lag is, but yeah, 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 yeah. You're right. And a lot of times, um, like yesterday for me, yesterday was a tough day. So it's all about staying in the game. So I can pull like yesterday's. Uh, it was a profitable day, but I can pull that up here. But you can see, I mean, I ended up green, but I mean, you look, losing trade, losing trade, losing trade, losing trade, and then I finally, was able to go green on the rest of those. Um, okay, let me go. Uh, 13, 407, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30. Okay, so see, Eagle, that's probably going to be, depending on, that's not bad. 7 isn't bad. Seven's not a bad delay. Um, so that's another thing too. You gotta remember by the time you get it, usually we've already executed. So you have to keep that in mind too. Um, and also, we don't have every day is just not the best days. Like yesterday, like I was telling you about yesterday. There, I incurred some pretty heavy losses, and you know, being able to continue the fight after those losers is tough. So but by all means, I mean, if you definitely if you want to trade it, maybe even get a better price than what we get. You know, that's why we stream as well, to put that out there. I don't know how well it would work, but but you know, it's there if that's what you want to do. But um, want you to want you to be able to do it, you know, um, and we want to get you to a place where you don't really need us, but just enjoy trading with us. You know, that's kind of the goal. Um, just because of the lag and stuff like that, you know, you just never know. You never know what you're going to get. So, and then if we do have a really rough day, which we do, um, you know, quite frequently, um, I've not had a really red day in a long time, like since de- November, I think. You know, I think November was my last like pretty big red day. It was like $500 in the red. Um, and since then, since I was green all in December, and I've been green in January so far. And we started streaming sometime in December. So we've been streaming for almost two. No, we've been streaming for about 2 months. So we've got maybe a little over 2 months. However long we've been streaming, it's been about my streak here that I've been green. But I'm due. You know, I mean, it happens to every trader. I'm definitely due a red day. It could come at any day. Uh, yeah, Eagle. My background is in criminal justice. When I was in my early 20s, that's what I went to school for. And actually spent some time as a police officer, and for about 2 years actually. And then it awesome, man, awesome. Yeah, got out in the field, man. I just saw things that just I just couldn't. I just can't. I just couldn't do the job, man. To be honest with you, the it took a certain type of person that I just wasn't. You know, um, just the stuff out there, man. I just couldn't sleep well at night, so give it up. And uh, you know, I just had to deal with it the best way. Oh man, I couldn't imagine being a cop right now, dude. You couldn't. There's no money in the world that you could pay me to be a cop right now. And I hate it for him, man, because I know firsthand what it's like. I know some of them don't have the right intentions, you know, when from the beginning. But I was one that had the right intentions. Like I wanted to uh, be a good guy, you know, and I thought I could bring a different uh, version, you know, to the game. And and you just it's a tough business, man. That's a takes a real certain person to be in that into that game, man. I just I can't do it. You know, I did some volunteer firefighter work too, and during that time, and you know, it was a cool chapter, man. It taught me a lot, but um, definitely couldn't do it now. No way, no way. That's awesome that you've got a background in that as well. Did you ever spend any time in law enforcement? Okay. Yeah, yeah, yeah. That's probably what I should have done too, just to learn more. What's crazy is I went from see, you know what I originally wanted to be was I wanted to be like a like in what did I want to be? I wanted to be like a ranger. You know, I wanted to be able to drive around the woods and with a gun and a 4-wheel drive and have a blast. I thought that would be really cool job. But I would have had to go to. I live in North Carolina, so it's a state thing. So for the training, not the well, there's education in that too, but like the actual training was a 6 month class in Raleigh, which is quite a ways um, um, from where I live and my family. So I didn't want to leave them for 6 months. So I just X that idea. Ended up joining the county sheriff's department, and you know spent some time there. It was a ride. It's quite crazy. But I was young too, man. A lot younger. Yeah. Well, see, they always thought that, like, I always got made fun of because, yeah, DEA is, yeah, because I was really short. I'm only 5'7", so everybody thought it would be funny to like send me in through the windows and stuff, and so that was kind of my, uh, everybody made fun of me, but I didn't let it get to me. So I was pretty tough. You 250 pounds? I don't feel. For some reason, I don't know why the microphone keeps dropping out, but it does. Um, Very nice. Yeah, I'm about right now. I'm about 220, so I'm a bit overweight for 5'7". I'd like to get down well under 200 pounds, or do like what you're saying, just get really, just buff it out, man. That's probably what I need to do because I enjoy eating too much. I probably need to just go and buff up, probably. So, but anyhow, that was fun. And then when I quit uh, yeah, yeah, Salters, I'm back up to 220. So yeah, I was down to about 200 a while back, but I've gained it all back, and really due to just the cold weather. I've just not got out. Trading longer. Usually, like when I have a good morning, I'm out of here by 11 o'clock. Me and the kid were at the park, or we're doing something outside. So, Eagle, see you tomorrow, man. Yeah, man. You too. You too. We'll talk to you later. Yeah, Salters. It's hard work, man. You know, what do you do? I need to do like Eagle said and just start powerlifting. I guess at least if I'm gonna be big, be big. That's probably be the best option for me. Then I could eat all I wanted. So, all right. Well, I guess this concludes our broadcast. So, anybody's got any questions? Feel free to um, hit us up in Discord, and we're here for you. We want to see you successful, especially if you're trying to. That's what I'm gonna do. So that's what I'm gonna do. Especially if you're taking on this adventure, because I know how it feels. I know what it feels like to um, try this thing over and over again and be unsuccessful. So just know that um, Neil and I both are here for you, and here on the broadcast, as long as we're here, we'll help you out in any way that we can, and get you as close to being green as we can. So until tomorrow, everybody have a fantastic evening, and I will talk to you guys later.